Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here, ZSPN. Welcome to the Lakers post-game show on ZSPN on YouTube. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Pelicans tonight. The Lakers survive. They hang on in overtime, beating the New Orleans Pelicans tonight, guys. I have to say it was one of the most gut-wrenching, the most, you know, like uh, like at the edge of your seat type of scenario where the Lakers were just shy of losing this game when it came to the fourth quarter, but magically and surprisingly, Matt Ryan came to the rescue, saved the Lakers from losing against the Pelicans tonight in the fourth quarter with that clutch three at the buzzer to take us into overtime. And, the rest was history in overtime. The Lakers played solid defense and they just continued to attack on the offensive side, playing defense in overtime. And finally, the Lakers beat the New Orleans Pelicans tonight 120-117. And that all had to do with Matt Ryan coming to the rescue for the Lakers and saving the day. And guys, I will get into my thoughts and my opinions about everything that went down tonight when it comes to the stats and what really worked for the Lakers tonight when it came to the first half and what went wrong in the second half. And just want to give you all my thoughts about it. But before anything, like always, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. And of course, like always, please be sure to like my page on Facebook, ZSPN, and also follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at ZSPN_sports. Guys, I really do appreciate all the love support you guys have shown me all across social media and, of course, on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Please be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload on this channel. It'll be so grateful for every single one of you for showing me the love support all across social media and, of course, on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Much appreciated. So, guys, let's talk about this surprising win for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers basically survived. Let's just put it out there, okay? The Lakers in the second half struggled when it came to managing the game, and it was just that consistency when it came down to it. And the Lakers defense really was in clutch when it came down to it. I mean, the defense came to play in the fourth quarter. The Lakers tried to manage the game, but when it came down to the wire, it really seemed that the Lakers were going to lose this game in the fourth quarter, but not until Matt Ryan, no, not the quarterback, the guard for the Los Angeles Lakers, the non-guaranteed contract, 15th roster spot, Matt Ryan, who came out of nowhere with that clutch three at the buzzer in the final seconds left into the game and took us into overtime against the Pelicans tonight. And, when it came down to it, that's what we needed when it came down to the clutch moments and key situations. Because, guys, as we look at the stat line, I mean, sure, there's a lot of players tonight other than LeBron and Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook that really stepped up to the plate other than Matt Ryan. And I'll get to those particular players in a minute. But please, for those of you who are joining me, please be sure to comment in this live stream and give me your thoughts and your opinions about this Lakers win against the Pelicans tonight. And just tell me who is basically the guy who saved us. Was it Matt Ryan, or was it the dominance of Lonnie Walker, or maybe it was LeBron, or maybe Anthony Davis in overtime? I mean, one of those type of moments, guys, where the Lakers tonight didn't rely on a particular player, our star players, to win us the game. I mean, all of them really stepped up to the plate, especially when it came to Lonnie Walker and Matt Ryan when it came down to it. And I'll get to those particular players in a minute. But, guys, honestly, when it came down to the first half, the Lakers really dominated in the first half. I mean, when it came down to it, the offensive side of the ball was in the favor of the Lakers when it came to the the second quarter when it came down to it, the offensive attack, and that all had to do with Russell Westbrook. I'm not sure what he is doing when comes to his workouts or the motivation that he's on, but for these past 3 games now, when it comes down to it, him coming off the bench, playing for the second unit, the quarterback in the second unit is really working out for the Los Angeles Lakers when it comes down to it. And it's really working. And I hope he keeps this drive and this momentum heading into the NBA season and for many games to come when it comes down to his motivation of what he is on right now. When it comes down to the past 2 or 3 games now. And now the Lakers, when it comes down to it, the Lakers are now, let me just check real quick. The Lakers are now 2-5 heading into the NBA season now. The Lakers on a 2-game winning streak. And let's just hope that the Lakers continue on this route that they're on right now. And so far, guys, it's really looking good when it comes to Russell Westbrook as of late, coming off the bench and really dominating for the second unit for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's really basically the leader for the second unit. I mean, it's not LeBron, it's not Anthony Davis. It is Russell Westbrook when it comes down to the second unit leading the way. And it's really working out when it comes down to it. But that was the main highlight of the first half. But when it came down to the second half, the Los Angeles Lakers really struggled when it came to the third quarter. They just couldn't manage the game when it came down to the third quarter. But, when it came down to the fourth, defense was the help for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it. The defensive side of the ball for the fourth quarter was what really changed the Lakers' scope of just trying to manage the game. But unfortunately, when it came down to the final minutes left of the game, the Lakers kind of struggled a bit. It looked like they were kind of, tripping themselves a bit, trying to, I guess, I don't want to say they were going to try and lose this game, but, it really looked like that they were really not showing a lot of motivation of winning this game in the final minutes left into the fourth quarter. And they really showed, and just by 1 second left, it really seemed that the Lakers were not going to win this game. But surprisingly, the Lakers took a timeout, and when it came down to the final wire, the final seconds left, Matt Ryan saved the day for the Los Angeles Lakers with that clutch 3, and he made that 3, and it was just magical to watch. I mean, it was just so fun to watch, to see a Laker making a 3, making shots happen, and they go through. And that's what Matt Ryan did in that final seconds left into the fourth quarter, taking us into overtime. And once overtime happened, the Lakers played great defense. And when it came down to it, I mean, they continued to play solid offense, but, the defense was the really changing factor in overtime when it came down to the Lakers managing the game. And, and sometimes, guys, when it comes down to it, defense also win games, but clutch threes also is the main, attraction of how the Lakers, really came out and tried to win this game for us. And they completed it. They achieved it. The Lakers are now 2-5 heading into the NBA season. And for those of you who are joining in, please be sure to comment in this live stream and please give me your thoughts about this Lakers win. And guys, just show your celebration for the Los Angeles Lakers. I really do want to know your thoughts about it. Let's just get right into the overall stats of the Los Angeles Lakers tonight. When it comes down to it, guys, in field goals, that goes to the Pelicans, unfortunately. They shot like 46% from the field, and the Lakers, you can make the argument they're basically tied if you really think about it. It's like 45.9. So you can say that the Lakers also were equal to the Pelicans when it comes to field goal percentages. When it comes down to the threes, that goes to the Pelicans. They shot 32%. And when it came down to the Lakers shooting their threes, they shot 28% from the three. But all those threes really went with, what's his name? Lonnie Walker and Matt Ryan when it came down to their help in helping the Lakers win this game. their shooting efforts was in play to help the Lakers win the game tonight as well. So you have to give a lot of credit to Lonnie Walker and Matt Ryan for really stepping up for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it. On the shooting side, for the Lakers to win this game tonight. When it comes down to it, and the defense, like I said, was in play when it came down to it. I mean, the Lakers really stepped up their game for some reason, my phone's frozen up for a bit. I'm trying to look at the stats, but it's not showing me. My apologies. When it comes down to it, guys, the Lakers just really came to play at that time and that moment when it came down to the first half. But okay, here we go. When it came down to the defensive side of the ball, it was a bit even when you really think about it. Rebounding wise, the Lakers have an edge by I think like 5 rebounds, and that's it was like a back and forth type of situation when it came down to the Pelicans trying to win, trying to beat the Lakers, but unfortunately they just couldn't capitalize it. And when it comes down to the steals, it goes to the Pelicans. They had 10 steals. The Lakers had 6. But the blocks go to the Los Angeles Lakers, and they once again the Lakers struggled with the turnovers, unfortunately. But it is what it is at this moment when it comes down to the Lakers and their struggles when it comes to the turnovers. I mean, so far in these past couple of games now, LeBron James has been leading the Lakers in turnovers, surprisingly. And it's not Russell Westbrook, surprisingly, as well. So, the Lakers are still struggling when it comes down to that. But let's get down to the individuals when it comes down to the players tonight. Our star player, our MVP of tonight's game, goes to Lonnie Walker tonight, guys. He played for 40 minutes and averaged 28 points, went 5 of 9 to the 3. And, when it comes down to it, guys, as I said, the main shooting efforts from this Lakers team tonight goes to Lonnie Walker and Matt Ryan when it comes down to it. And, they just were the only guys really that really stepped up to the plate to try to shoot threes tonight. They were those guys tonight that really stepped up to the plate to, shoot and, help us shoot threes tonight. So great job out there when it comes to Lonnie Walker, guys. I mean, he is our player of the game. 28 points, 5 of 9 from the 3. So great job out there for Lonnie Walker. Let's talk about LeBron James for a bit. We can honestly say, guys, when it comes down to it, LeBron James kind of struggled a bit in the first half, in my own opinion. Didn't really see him really stepping up to the plate to really carry this team on his back in the first half. And that honestly goes to Russell Westbrook, to be honest with you, because of the dominance that he brought for the second unit. And lately, guys, he's just been on a roll, and I'm so impressed of how he really changed his role on this team and really embraced the second unit, the sixth man, if you will, off the bench, carrying the second unit, to basically, help the Lakers win games. And, once again, he did it. And, it's really working out, and I hope he has this consistency moving forward. But, LeBron James had 20 points, so let's give him credit for that. But, guys, the main struggles that the Lakers have been suffering throughout this season has been shooting. And, LeBron, he's not known for being a shooter, but, there's been times where he does know how to shoot the 3 and, it connects. But, unfortunately tonight he went 0 of 7 from the 3. So that's not very impressive when it comes to, LeBron James and how, he plays the game. And, he went 9 of 23 from the field. So like I said, he has been struggling. So let's not ignore that just because he's LeBron James does not mean he has games that he's off his game at times. So, but, he managed to give us 10 rebounds and 8 assists and gave us 2 blocks, for the Los Angeles Lakers. So he played 39 minutes. So when it comes down to it, I mean, just a solid effort in the second half for LeBron James. Let's give him credit for that. Anthony Davis, also same goes with LeBron James. He kind of struggled a bit. I think he's still dealing with little tweaks from his injury that he's been playing through for these past couple of games. And, guys, I'm so proud of, Anthony Davis for really sticking through through those injuries. He doesn't want to be known as the injured prone, but the reality of the situation, he is. Anthony Davis is an injured prone player, so it's not anything too surprising that he has these situations where he is. I hate to go this route. He's fragile when it comes to not staying on the floor so much, and he just gets injured. Very frequently throughout his NBA career, and especially being as part of the Los Angeles Lakers lately. So, but he still managed to put up numbers. He put up 20 points, had 16 rebounds. So let's give him credit for that. He was playing through injuries. He still managed to give us 16 rebounds. So that's the greatness of what Anthony Davis brings to the table, when it comes down to it, and gave us 4 blocks. So the defensive side was really in play when it came down to the second half, especially in overtime. We saw a bit of scoring from Anthony Davis in overtime. So when it came down to it, Anthony Davis, even though he struggled, same with LeBron James, he still managed to really contribute and help the Lakers win this game tonight, especially when it came to overtime. So great job out there for Anthony Davis. Troy Brown Jr. Had 15 points out there, guys, and 10 rebounds. I have to say, his addition to the team, especially in the starting lineup, is a big help when it comes down to it. And, I have to say, he's trying to, I think he's more than anything, he's more of a defensive type of player. He's more like a 3-and-D type of guy as well. So you have to think about it. And all credit goes to how he's been playing defensively. So we have to give him a lot of credit for that as well. Patrick Beverley, still continuing to not be an offensive type of player. So he's more of a defensive type of guy, and that's what we honestly need for this team more than anything. And guys, for those of you who know me by now, the number one priority I want to see from this Lakers team is to play defense first, and then you bring the offense to the table when it comes down to helping us win games. And the old saying goes, defenses wins games. So when it comes down to it, this is what Patrick Beverley is known for. We saw a bit of that when it came down to the second half, because he's had 0 points out there, went 0 of 3 from the field. You could just tell that he did not want to attempt threes out there. So he went 0 of 0 from the 3, but he still managed to give us 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and I believe 1 steal. So defensively, even though we don't see the numbers for it, Patrick Beverley does really help the Lakers big time when it comes to shooting threes. So that's a very good trait that Patrick Beverley does bring to the table when it comes to defense. So I have to give him some credit to that. And then I already mentioned Russell Westbrook, guys. I mean, he was honestly, our I guess you can say, the guy for the Lakers in the first half, especially in the second quarter, where he just really took over and helped the Lakers, and just leading the way, especially when it came to the second unit. And so far, guys, it has been really working out and has been very good for these past couple of games. And as I mentioned, he's just been sensational for these past 3 games. So great job out there for Russell Westbrook and, really stepping up to the plate. And then the man of the hour, Matt Ryan, the guy who saved the game for the Los Angeles Lakers tonight, guys. I mean, he was just on a roll, and it was just very impressive what he brought to the table for the Los Angeles Lakers, guys. I mean, without a doubt, I mean, his threes has been the main attraction of what we saw from him during preseason, where he went 6 of 9, or was it 6 of 8 from the 3 in preseason against the Golden State Warriors, where we actually won that game in preseason. And, guys, it just opened the door for Matt Ryan to he was just destined to join the Los Angeles Lakers and become the 15th roster spot on this Lakers team. And, even though for these past couple of games, we haven't been really seeing that. And sometimes I even mention it for these past couple of live streams. I also said that, there has been times where I saw him in the doghouse, and that was a bit of a situation where he could be in the edge of losing his job because as I said, he is on a non-guaranteed contract, so the Lakers at any time could waive him and save up to, I believe, $7 million to just keep some money for next season. But so far, guys, if he Matt Ryan, he's just really showed up for the Lakers, helped us save this game tonight, and helped the Lakers, win this game also. So he was just clutch with that three in the final seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he really delivered on this for this Lakers win tonight, especially just in that fourth quarter. He was just sensational out there. Had 11 points with 3 of 9 from the three. And, guys, he was just he played 18 minutes. So obviously his presence was really known out there when it came down to the Lakers really needing him to shoot, especially in the second half. So that was something that Matt Ryan really helped the Lakers out big time when it came down to it. So great job out there for Matt Ryan. And then let's talk about Austin Reaves for a bit. I mean, the combination of Austin Reaves with Russell Westbrook for the second unit, it really works. When you really think about it, guys, I mean, the combination of those two, it really helps the Lakers win games and, helps them lead in certain situations. So those combinations, I want to see more out of when it comes down to the rotation for the second unit. Having Austin Reaves alongside with Russell Westbrook really helps out the Lakers big time, especially when it comes down to his efforts of playing defense as well. I mean, we saw that, throughout the, uh, the second half, and he had 2 steals out there, so that tells you in key moments, in key situations, he does help the Lakers out big time when it comes down to them trying to win games. And it really showed, especially in the second half. So great job out there for Austin Reaves. And then Wayne Gabriel, guys, we saw a bit of that type of rotation, as I was mentioning, for the second unit. He has been a big focal point for the second unit as well. A guy who also plays power forward and center. So it really shows that Wayne Gabriel does help the Lakers out a bit. And, he, especially when it comes to, playing offense as well. And, he had 4 rebounds out there. So it really shows that defensively he can step up to the plate and help the Lakers out in that particular moment. So great job out there for Wayne Gabriel, the second unit, and our starting lineups. I mean, guys, it was just destined that the Lakers were going to win this game by the way they were playing in the first half. But once the second half approached, it really seemed that the Lakers were going back to their own ways and how they were not competing in the second half, especially in the third quarter type of situation. Sure, they managed to keep their lead, but for some reason, when it came down to the fourth quarter, the Lakers started to struggle a bit. And we have to give Darvin Ham a lot of credit because defense was his main priority of this team and what he wants to see from this team. And it really showed in the fourth quarter. I mean, they managed to control the situation, managing the game in the fourth quarter. But, unfortunately, when it came down to the final wire, the Lakers really struggled when it came to just trying to, save this game for the Lakers when it comes down to it. And once again, I like to go back to Matt Ryan here because he was our savior of winning this game tonight, and it really showed. Now, are we going to see this moving forward from Matt Ryan? It still remains to be seen because, as I said, Matt Ryan has been struggling when it comes to shooting for the Lakers. And just in general, the Lakers' shooting efforts for the season, it's not looking good. I mean, as I said, the Lakers start off the season 0 of 5. But once the rotation was working, and Russell Westbrook accepted the role as the second unit for the sixth man, and it really showed for these past couple of games that he has been really showing up for the Lakers when it came down to it, and it showed. I mean, the Lakers are now 2 of 5 heading into the NBA season. Now they're on a 2-game winning streak, and it's just very fun to watch how this team has been producing for these past couple of games now, and with this type of rotation and with this type of drive that they're on when it comes down to it, and it's really working out. Really working out. I really can't wait to see this team really take off by the hopefully they just keep this consistency moving forward, and when it comes down to it. So I just really can't wait to see what this team is really made of, guys. And it's just a matter of time until they finally clicked, and it's really showing. And we have still some players that are still potentially going to return. We still haven't seen what Dennis Schroeder can bring to the table, and Thomas Bryant can bring to the table. So it's just one of those moments where we just have to see what the rest of the Lakers could do to help the Lakers win games with more help coming on to the rescue very soon. So we just have to wait and see, guys. Hopefully the Lakers just keep this consistency moving forward, and hopefully they just change things around moving forward. And I believe the Lakers have a game on Friday against the Utah Jazz, and that's going to be something very interesting to watch. Hopefully they just keep this mindset that they're on, this winning mindset, and hopefully they just start winning games moving forward after this. So it's just looking very good for the Los Angeles Lakers, guys, and I really can't wait for more out of this Lakers team, especially the second unit. And it's just very fun, very interesting where this Lakers team is at right now. We are now 2 of 5 headed into the NBA season on a 2-game winning streak. So this is very impressive for this Lakers team after changing the rotation and having Russell Westbrook where they're playing the way that he's playing for these past couple of games, and it's really been working out for the Los Angeles Lakers as of late. And I just got a comment here from Jay. Welcome back, Jay, to the live stream on ZSPN. I really do appreciate your thoughts and opinions here. Good game tonight with more shooting. It will open the paint for LeBron and Anthony Davis. Their shooting will increase. Yes, I mean, if you really think about it, I agree with you, Jay. When it's for these past couple of games, the Lakers have been improving on their shooting, but it's not that consistency. Let's just make sure that just because the Lakers lately have been shooting well, they're still lacking shooting. I mean, that's still the possibility that the Lakers will potentially look for a trade out there. But so far, if the Lakers keep this up, it could die down, but I still think a trade will potentially happen. But it still remains to be seen when Rob Pelinka will make that move. Like it's still out there. The Lakers are going to wait 20 to 25 games if somehow they will make a trade or not. So, but so far, if the Lakers keep this up, with their accurate shooting from Matt Ryan and lately with Lonnie Walker, and just if they just shoot solidly, and just play dominant defense, then the Lakers will win games like this. And so far for these past 3 games now, I mean, let's just look at the schedules for these past 3 games. I mean, one since Russell Westbrook accepted his role for the second unit. I mean, honestly, when it comes down to it, it was just one of those type of moments where the Lakers, Darvin Ham really changed things around for the better when it came to just convincing Russell Westbrook to being part of the second unit, be the quarterback for the second unit, the sixth man, if you will, and just really, just really change things around. I mean, it really worked out at the end, and that's what we really wanted from Russell Westbrook from last season. But unfortunately, his pride came into the way, and it just wasn't looking pretty. And we were screaming to the heavens that we want Russell Westbrook to be traded. But it didn't happen. And he's on his second year with the Los Angeles Lakers, and our mindset was maybe his second year will be better. And so far it's been working. It's been working. He's coming off the bench, and which we wanted, and he's been consistent as of late. So, and guys, I'm just looking at the scheduling. There was a moment where once we saw the greatness out of Russell Westbrook in the second unit, it was the Minnesota Timberwolves game where he really honestly accepted his role at that moment for the second unit. And sure, the Lakers lost that game, but there was a moment there where the Lakers would have won that game. To be honest with you, I mean, the Lakers could have won that game against Minnesota Timberwolves, and also Portland, but that was a mistake from Russell Westbrook and Darvin Ham at that particular moment there. But once Denver's game hit on Sunday, the Lakers won that game because of the great effort from Russell Westbrook for the second unit, and it really paid off in this game in the first half for Russell Westbrook. It really worked out at the end, and guys, hopefully he just keeps this mindset and that mentality moving forward, being part of that second unit, him just gaining control and being that quarterback for the second unit, guys. And it just was really working out for the Los Angeles Lakers. And I just saw another comment here from Jay. I really appreciate your comments here, Jay. With Russ playing this good off the bench, would you still consider trading him or keeping him? That still remains to be seen. I mean, yeah, guys, I did say for these past 3 games, that we saw from Russell Westbrook, he has been consistent for the second unit, and it's been working out. But if he keeps this up, you never know. I mean, he could potentially stay for the remainder of the season for the Los Angeles Lakers, and playing for his hometown, and just living in LA. And there's a possibility if he does get traded, there's a possibility that that team could potentially waive him or tell him to go home. And there's still that mindset out there. But so far, if Russell Westbrook keeps this mindset that he's on right now, coming off the bench and being this consistent, and not making mistakes, and just be on this drive that he's on right now, I guarantee you that he could potentially stay with the Lakers, but still remains to be seen at this moment. And guys, recently I was on Lakers Nation's live stream, and Trevor Lane brought up the questions that he'd been seeing from Lakers Nation, fans out there, that could the Lakers keep Russell Westbrook? And it's just very ironic that we were all calling for the trade for Russell Westbrook, throughout the off season, and even last season as well. And surprisingly, after turning his game around and accepting his role, all Laker fans want to see is Russell Westbrook being on this team. And that's the ironic thing that I've been seeing for these past couple of days now, that everyone wants Russell Westbrook to stay now, but the meaning is if he plays like this moving forward. And I hope he plays like this moving forward, and I hope he just if he just continued this drive that he's on, there's a possibility that he will stay with the Lakers. And guys, we also have to think about the comments that we heard from Brian Windhorst, is that there's a possibility that the Lakers will not make a trade, and they will just stick with this team and stick with this season and see what the results will look like at the end of the season. So there's that possibility as well. But do not rule out the idea of the Lakers trading him. So that's just another possibility that could potentially happen. So to answer your question, Jay, there is that possibility that the Lakers still consider trading him. But if he keeps this up and be this consistent, I want to see him stay, and maybe the Lakers will make a different trade. I mean, you never know. I mean, they could potentially trade maybe Kendrick Nunn, who honestly hasn't been consistent and hasn't been stepping up for the Lakers since the beginning of the season. So he stepped up in the preseason, but we thought that would continue on going into the regular season. But unfortunately, we did not see that whatsoever. So having said all that, I mean, there's other trades. Once December 15th hits for the rest of the Lakers, they have the ability to trade the players that they signed in the off season. So Maybe the Lakers will wait by then, but like we heard for these past couple of weeks, the Lakers are going to wait until 20 or 25 games to make a decision to trade. So it remains to be seen what their mindset will be, and who they have in mind to trade with. So that's another possibility, guys, when it comes down to it. So having said all that, guys, I mean, it's just remains to be seen when it comes to trades. But so far, for these past 3 games, I am liking what I'm seeing from this Lakers team, the rotation, the second unit, Russell Westbrook, and some players out there who are just stepping up to the plate to help out LeBron and Anthony Davis. I mean, Lonnie Walker, as I said, for those of you who have been hearing from my live streams lately, I have said that Lonnie Walker is basically our third option for the Lakers. I mean, he's been really showing a lot of glimpse of stardom when it comes to his efforts that we've been seeing from him for these past couple of games, and honestly since the beginning of the season. I mean, the guy led the Lakers tonight with 28 points. So it really shows that Lonnie Walker has been a big focal point of this team, and helping the Lakers win games when it comes down to it. And he's been really stepping up his game as of late, guys. I mean, when you look at his stat line for these past couple of games, I mean, it's just been very impressive. For these past like couple of games, he's been averaging around 15 to 18 points a game. I mean, that's very impressive type of numbers for a guy who some analysts honestly gave up on when it comes to him not being living up to expectations once he was drafted by the San Antonio Spurs. And Greg Popovich kind of gave up on him and waived him, and the Lakers picked him up. So I mean, it's just another type of scenario where he wants to prove to everyone that he is not honestly washed up, and not the a guy who is someone to look down upon. So it really shows, guys, that some of the Lakers players out there tonight has been really stepping up as of late. And Lonnie Walker is the exception when it comes down to it. And you can make the argument that Troy Brown Jr. has been helping out for this Lakers team as of late, and has been really showing that. Once he made his debut, after dealing with some injuries, and has been showing. I mean, he's the guy that we honestly been looking for when it comes to finding a 3-and-D type of player. So it really shows that it's been really that he's been really stepping up his game as of late. When it comes to playing defensively, and being that 3-and-D type of guy. So I'm just very impressed from some of the Lakers out there tonight, that, or just in general, that have been stepping up and helping out LeBron and Anthony Davis as of late. I just got another comment here from Jay Smooth. Z, who gets the game ball tonight? Guys, that's a very good question, Jay. I have to say, when it comes down to it, I wish there was a co-MVP here for this game, but if I have to say, I would give it to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan really stepped up his game, especially his shooting efforts for this Lakers team. And that final seconds left was the game changer. The Lakers were looking like that they were going to lose this game in the fourth quarter. And Jay, when it comes down to it, it has to go to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan with that clutch 3 at the buzzer, 1 second left into the game, shooting that 3 just ended all the stressness, just what do you call the? I can't really think of a word. I mean, it's just that fear that we were going to lose this game. But when it came down to Matt Ryan, I mean, he just really saved us. He was our savior tonight, and just heading into the overtime game. The Lakers just had to play defense and just manage the game. And Anthony Davis was that guy when it came down to overtime, and Lonnie Walker as well. So those two really stepped up to the plate in overtime. But if I had to give the game ball to a particular player tonight, it would go to Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan really saved us from losing this game tonight, and hopefully moving forward, we'll see more from him, and maybe he will be this consistent when it comes to his shooting moving forward. But still remains to be seen because he has been struggling when it comes to shooting for these since the beginning of the season so far. So hopefully things will turn around for after this win and him saving us the game, we'll see more of this consistency from Matt Ryan moving forward. So he's the MVP of tonight's game, guys. So that game ball will go to Matt Ryan. So to answer your question, Jay, it's Matt Ryan. I got another comment here. Win for Russ. Yeah, I mean, like I mentioned in this live stream, guys, and thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really do appreciate it. When it comes down to it, Russell Westbrook really stepped up in the first half, and he's been stepping up for the Lakers for these past 3 games now after accepting his role on this team. And I even mentioned it, and when it came down to it, he was a big help for the Lakers in the second half, especially in the second quarter, where the Lakers, I think they were leading. Let me just check real quick. I mean, there's no harm of, talking about how well the Lakers played. I mean, I think the Lakers were just up by, they were like up by 10 in the second quarter. So it really showed from, the efforts from Russell Westbrook was that, he was just really on his A game once he accepted his role for the second unit and just became that 6-man for us. And he's just been consistent, and he really honestly accepted his role and he embraced it. And hopefully he just keeps it up. Hopefully he keeps this up moving forward. And, he has been on a roll, guys. And I just hope that he just does not derail and not, hopefully, just, goes back to his old ways. But, hopefully he just keeps this consistency. And you never know, if he keeps this up, he could be in the conversation of getting 6th man of the year. I mean, for a guy who, has a very good resume and, a future Hall of Famer, why not getting that 6th man of the year? I mean, work your way to get that sort of, achievement. You never know. So if he has a goal in mind, get the 6th man of the year. I mean, why not add that to your resume? So, hopefully Russell Westbrook, maybe he's watching this, or you never know. So, if he takes my advice, if he, wants to get 6th man of the year, play the way that you are, and, be a team that helps the Lakers win games, coming off the bench, playing for the second unit, and being that quarterback for that second unit, and help us win games that way. And, that will also, wither out the trade rumors, for your, I guess I guess I can't really think of any words right now. My apologies, guys. I've been talking too much, but it's always great to talk about this Lakers, our Los Angeles Lakers, and it's been very fun to watch for these past couple of games how the Lakers and the rotation and how Darvin Ham has been really change things around to really help the Lakers win games. And his rotations has been working out. I mean, just for him to convince Russell Westbrook to accept his role, and just for him to be this consistent, has been working out and has really worked out very well for this Lakers team. And just adding on the certain pieces in the second unit, Russell Westbrook, Matt Ryan, Austin Reaves, Wayne Gabriel, for some reason, has been very helpful for the Lakers for these past couple of games. I mean, he has been very consistent with the second unit and, helping them out on the offensive side of the ball. And, even defensively as well, playing power forward and also playing center at times. So, and, you can just really tell that, Darvin Ham has saw a lot of potential in Wayne and Gabriel and the second unit, that this will be a right fit with the type of players that we have with LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Lonnie Walker, Troy Brown Jr., even Patrick Beverly, with those players playing in the fold of the combinations of the second unit, it's been very consistent for the Los Angeles Lakers as of late. For these past 3 games, we have seen that from this Lakers team, and they just been on a roll. And I'm very impressed from the second unit. I'm very impressed with Russell Westbrook lately. And to answer your question, win for Russell Westbrook. Yeah, I mean, this win, to be honest with you, has been about Russell Westbrook in the first half. He was really the guy that really helped energize the Los Angeles Lakers to really manage the game and help them win this game. And obviously, like I go back to Jay's question, the game ball goes to Matt Ryan, but just in general, Russell Westbrook was really the guy that helped the Lakers, honestly win this game and help them manage the game. But the game ball goes to Matt Ryan because he was the clutch guy that really, helped us win this game with those 3. So with that 3 in the final buzzer, final seconds left into the game in the fourth quarter, that really changed the scope of the Lakers really winning this game after just being on the edge of our seats and just saying this is a loss for the Lakers after they've been struggling for these past couple of minutes into the fourth quarter. But Matt Ryan really was our savior tonight and really saved the game for the Lakers out there tonight. And it was just so magical to watch. So yeah, I mean, guys, that's all I really have to say, guys. I mean, I really do appreciate all of you for joining me on this live stream. For those of you who haven't yet, please follow me all across social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at ZSPN. I really do appreciate you guys if you show me the love, support for all of my social media sites, and of course on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Please make sure to hit that notification bell so you will know when I upload on this channel. I just got another comment here from the same individual here. I believe I saw another comment. Yeah, there's a comment here. Yep, you're right, Matt Ryan, go Lakers. That's right. I mean, he was our savior. He was our savior tonight. He, with his clutch 3 in the final seconds left into the game, was really the game changer of the Lakers winning this game tonight. Okay, and obviously the fourth quarter, was the rest from history, from the consistency and from Anthony Davis and Lonnie Walker in the fourth quarter was obviously the game changer as well in overtime. But Matt Ryan was our guy tonight. He came up and stepped up to the plate and won us the game out there tonight. So just he's our MVP. He gets the game ball tonight, and he has a very interesting journey of how he joined the Los Angeles Lakers. I think, was he an Uber driver? I mean, I believe so. I mean, when it comes down to it, I mean, this guy has a very interesting journey of how he got to the NBA. And this is a guy who was undrafted, and he was just bounced around from certain teams, the Celtics, and I believe there's another team, but I think it was G League type of journey. But obviously he found a home and found a type of rotation that he feels so right in. And it has been worked out. It has worked out for these during his times with the Los Angeles Lakers, and it's been showing. And even though since the beginning of the season we haven't been really seeing that consistency, what we saw in preseason, that moment right there that we saw tonight from Matt Ryan was something that we wanted to see from Matt Ryan, since we signed him. So it was just a matter of time until we saw it. And he really stepped up to the plate, guys, and it really showed out there tonight. And he gets the game ball, tonight, and he's the MVP. He's the MVP of tonight's game. He's the player player of the night. So it was just, he really saved us the game, and we won because of him. So we had to, for these past couple of days, let's celebrate, and show some appreciation for Matt Ryan, and hopefully he just keeps this up, and hopefully he just brings that consistency moving forward. And same goes for Russell Westbrook and for the rest of the team. Right now we are we're on a 2-game winning streak, and hopefully the Lakers will turn things around for the better, and start winning games after this. I know they have a game on Friday versus the Utah Jazz, so that'll be very interesting to watch if the Lakers will step up then to really help the Lakers or maybe to help them win games after this, because so far the Lakers are looking good for these past couple of games now, and we just hope that they just keep this up moving forward. So yeah, guys, really can't wait to see from this Lakers team what they're made of moving forward. And guys, I really do appreciate all of you for joining me on this live stream, and expect more to come. I mean, when it comes down to these live streams, after every post-game show, please join me on this live stream. I really do appreciate it. We will talk about Lakers post-game shows, and give our thoughts and opinions about the Lakers and what's the expectations moving forward, and just in general, how this team so far has been playing lately. I mean, it's been, so far, like I said, for these past 3 games, the Lakers have been very consistent as of late. And I just got another comment here from Pokemon Yugi guy. I hope I got your name right, Pokemon. Go Lakers, baby. Yeah. They honestly shocked me. I mean, I honestly was just very impressed of just how the Lakers have been so consistent as of late. I mean, they have been on a roll. And, I'm not sure it's because of the rotation and what Darvin Ham has been putting together, but so far the lineup for the second unit has been really working out for Russell Westbrook, just him teaming up with Austin Reaves, and for him to, pair up with Wayne Gabriel, who has been playing, center as of late, has been very consistent when it comes down to the second unit, guys. It's been really working out for the Lakers as of late, and hopefully they just keep this up. If they keep this up, keep this drive that they're on, and going back to Jay's question, I mean, from the beginning, if the Lakers just continue to shoot more and, just, have LeBron and Anthony Davis play on the plate, power forward, center position type of wise, and for them to have their shooting accurate from the other players like Lonnie Walker and Matt Ryan, the Lakers can win games if they just have their shots go in. So there's still that possibility that the Lakers could make a trade, but still remains to be seen of who they'll trade for and if they'll make a trade. Because as I said, from according to ESPN's Brian Windhorst, there's a possibility that the Lakers could potentially not make a trade and just stick with this team moving forward. So that's another possibility when it comes down to it. So it's been very fun to watch, and hopefully the Lakers just keep this consistency moving forward. And I just got another comment here from Pokemon Yugi guy. I hope I got your name right, guy. I mean, I really hope that I got your name right. Pokemon Yugi guy. I hope that's right. Yep. Okay. I hope that's right. So you also comment here, Davis stepped up 15 rebounds. Yeah. Honestly, a guy who's playing through injury, still dealing with injuries himself, still managed to give us 15, 14 rebounds out there. I mean, actually he got 16. I got his chart here. Maybe it's 15 or 16, you never know. So, I mean, yeah, just to manage to give us that many rebounds and still fighting through injury. I mean, talk about the heart of a player who, wants to be out there and helping the team out. I mean, that's what Anthony Davis is all about. And, it kind of sucks. I mean, I hate to go this route. He is an injured prone player. And when it comes down to it, when healthy, Anthony Davis is basically one of the top 5, top 10 best players in the NBA, and it shows that he, when healthy, dominates. And we saw this since the beginning of the season. I mean, the guy has been averaging 20 points and giving us 10 to 15 rebounds a game, and he's been this way throughout his career. But the problem for his career was he's injured. But when healthy, he becomes like an MVP caliber player. So hopefully, for these next couple of games, and hopefully he just tries to not make some interesting mistakes when it comes to you know stepping on certain players' foots and getting injured. Hopefully he just not end up getting injured in the process when it comes to knock on wood, if somehow he hopefully he just stays healthy, and hopefully he just works his way from getting much better from his back injury, and we'll just see more of the dominance type of scenario from AD moving forward. And just very impressive for him to still give us 20 points and yet giving us 15 rebounds and still dealing with a back injury. That shows you the consistency and the type of motivation for a player who just loves the game. And he's a champion, so that tells you right there that he wants to do whatever it takes to help the Lakers win games. And you can just tell from his frustration that he wants to win games. And he shows a lot of leadership as well. And he's been that showing that previously for these past couple of years with the Los Angeles Lakers, and especially this year as well. I mean, he is more of a voice for this locker room than what Darvin Ham is and what LeBron is. So I've been, listening to his, exit interviews or his post-game interviews, and you can just tell that the leadership from him has been showing for these past for this season so far. So I just hope that Anthony Davis stays healthy, and he just if he just gives us 60, 65 games, the Lakers will potentially end up in the playoffs, or more than anything, if they somehow go back to their own ways, the Lakers could potentially be in the play-in. But hopefully, if they just play this consistency and win us games like this, they could be in the 6th, maybe the 7th seed. You never know. So to answer your question, Pokemon or Pokemon Yugi guy, I would say just he's been stepping up as of late, especially when it comes to rebounding. So hopefully he just keeps this consistency moving forward. I just got another comment here. Do you still think we need another point guard? I think we're already done with point guards. I mean, when you really think about it, the Los Angeles Lakers, I believe they have 9 or 10 point guards on this roster. So why would they look for another point guard? I mean, who's available out there that will be a big game changer? I mean, we still haven't seen Dennis Schroeder. So we have to see what Dennis Schroeder will bring to the table. And, once he comes back from injury with his thumb issue, maybe the Lakers or Darvin Ham will probably use him to maybe facilitate, be part of maybe the starting lineup potentially. You never know. So we just have to wait and see what Darvin Ham will do when it comes to with Dennis Schroeder. And, and guys, lately when it comes down to what's his name, Kendrick Nunn, we haven't really seen a lot of consistency when it comes to his, shooting efforts. I mean, we saw a lot in preseason. I'm not sure. I mean, lately he has been stepping up for the Lakers as of late. So we have to remember that, the Lakers have a lot of point guards on this roster. And, when you look at depth, the Lakers have a lot of point guards. So I don't think the Lakers, they don't need to find another point guard. I think more than anything, they have to find maybe another big, or maybe find another 3-and-D type of player who, just another wing player potentially. It still remains to be seen who's still available out there that the Lakers could potentially target when it comes to the buyout market. So we just have to wait until February for that to happen. And you never know. I mean, there's still a possibility of a trade happening. So we have to wait and see what's on the mindset of, the Lakers when it comes to um, looking for another trade to improve the team. And, if Russell Westbrook keeps this up, maybe, the Lakers will still end up trading him, but, his trade asset will obviously improve because of how he's been playing as of late. So, hopefully he just keeps this up, guys, and, keeps this drive that he's on. And hopefully, it'll be for the better. And, I just really can't wait to, what this team is all about. And hopefully they will just keep this mindset moving forward. And, Russell Westbrook continuing to have this drive that he's on. And, if he just hopefully he accepted his role, and we will see more from this Russell Westbrook, moving forward. And, he could be in the conversation for Sixth Man of the Year. I mean, I am rooting for that. Hopefully he just keeps this consistency moving forward. And if he just continues to help this Lakers team win games, then there's a possibility that he will potentially, get in the conversation for Sixth Man of the Year. So, but we just have to wait and see about that. I know it's been 3 games that we saw a lot of improvement from Russell Westbrook, but hopefully he just keeps the consistency moving forward because it's been working. It's been working. And I hope Russell Westbrook feels the same way when it comes down to it. So, yeah, guys, that's all I really have to say here. We have been on here for 1 hour. I really do appreciate all the love and support, guys, that you have shown me all across social media. And, of course, on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Just got another comment here from Pokemon Yugi guy. Like the name ZSPN. I really do appreciate it, man. I mean, it's my name. And obviously, I just saw it that it's just very convenient to add my name into the mix. So, I really do appreciate it. Your love and support there, and really appreciative. I mean, I try, and I really do appreciate all the love support, guys. You have shown me all across social media, and of course on this channel, ZSBN on YouTube. I have been on this channel, or this channel has been, made. I've been on here since maybe 2016. So, I've been very consistent and delivering you all everything that goes down when it comes to the Los Angeles Lakers, when it comes to news, updates, speculations about the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's all because of you guys for showing me the love, support. Without your support, guys, I mean, this channel will be nothing without your support. So I really do appreciate all the love, support you guys have shown me all across social media. And, of course, on this channel, ZSPN on YouTube. Please be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload on this channel and going on these live streams. So, and for those of you who are joining me, I do go live every post-game show for this Los Angeles Lakers. So expect more live streams to come, and your love, support. And please be sure to just follow me, support me, share my videos, and like my videos. And follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at ZSBN. I'll leave the links to my social media sites in the description of this video or this live stream, so you will know when I upload on this channel. And, of course, so you guys can follow me all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at ZSPN. And I'll see you all in the next one. And, we can just go to sleep tonight and, wake up and that the Lakers won, and we're on a 2-game winning streak, and hopefully the Lakers will keep this mindset and this consistency moving forward. And that's all has to do with the great coaching from Darvin Ham, and just great teamwork and then right energy that's in the locker room. So hopefully they just keep this consistency moving forward, and hopefully the Lakers will start winning games after this. So I really can't wait. Really can't wait. And hopefully the Lakers will keep this drive that they're on right now. So I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining me on this live stream. Like, subscribe to the channel, and follow me all across social media. And I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.